Hey guys, it's Vanessa Terry here with Notary to Notary, and I want to show you guys how I was able to get started as a notary signing agent making $10,000 a month. When I first got started in 2015, I had no idea how lucrative this business was. So much so that I was able to quit my full-time job in 2016. Over the next few years, I've had so many successes and failures that I took all of them and bundled them up into a training program just for you. The training is available at notarytonotary.com, and there are two programs that you can register for: the Notary Signing Agent Training and the e-Notary Training. Make sure that your state licenses e-notaries before you register for that training. Once you register, you'll have instant access to the online training platform, as well as access to our live weekly interactive webinars with replay capabilities. Ready to get started? Register today at notarytonotary.com. Until then, happy signing! Well, hello. How art thou? Welcome to Notary to Notary and all that is. For tonight, I am excited to welcome you to. I'm out of breath. So this what happened. I had decided to go live. And when I had decided to go live, I realized I was missing a few pieces that goes along with going live. And so I had to run and grab a few things to make this live what it is. And so that's why I'm out of breath. And that's why you saw the same countdown more than once, because there is a fly in my office. Okay. That is why you saw the same situation happening. Is it still Halloween? I don't think it is, sir and ma'am. I don't think it is. I think that I decided that I want to wear this because I felt like it. I don't know if it is politically correct. I don't know if it is of sound judgment. I don't know if this is what I should be doing. Now, if I'm going to do it anyway, obviously, the answer to that is very clear. I've decided to do it anyway because when I was about to go live, I realized that I enjoyed this piece of mask that I am wearing right now. I decided that this is what happened. I have some purple lipstick that I wore for the first time today, and I can't find it. And so when I was looking for it, I decided, well, maybe, just maybe, instead of wearing the lipstick that you can't find, you can go ahead and wear this mask that you like. And so I decided to wear the mask that I enjoy. It brings me joy and it brings me happiness. And at the end of the day, that is all that we have. And so, welcome all and everybody to the Notary to Notary show. Now, what I hope and I pray is that all of our partners, all of our affiliates do not get the wrong idea with my mask. I hope that they see it for what it is, which is good, clean fun. And I hope that they say Vanessa is one of those characters that they are just, you cannot control them. They are a little bit of extra. That is what I am, a little bit of extra. And let me tell y'all something. Just I want y'all, each and every one of you guys right now that's watching me right now, I want you to know that I look forward to going live with you guys tonight. It was not something that I did begrudgingly. It was not something that was like a chore or a task to me. I pulled up to my house probably about 10 minutes ago and I said, I cannot wait to go live with you. And it's not because of me, it's because I genuinely enjoy seeing each and every one of your comments. You guys make me happy. I enjoy it. It brings me a lot of happiness every day. And so this is why. Also, I would like to point out the country accent I have been doing. I don't know if you guys have noticed it or not, but I have been doing this accent not intentionally, but it's just been coming out of me and I can't control it. And so if you come on to this live right now and you like, Vanessa, you have a really country accent today, that is because lately I've been feeling like this is who I am today. And so today, and if you attend the National Notary Association Success Summit coming up on the 4th or the 5th, I don't remember the day, coming up this week, you're going to get this accent. Why? Because this is what I have been feeling like as of late. And you guys know that I said I feel like God would not give you a range of accents and tones and voices if you were not meant to use them all. And so today, this week, next week, I don't know. I am from Tennessee, Alabama, Atlanta, wherever it needs to be. I am a Southern woman, okay, for the next, I don't know how long it's going to be, okay, and I can't help it. Listen, y'all think I just do this for you? No, I went to T-Mobile today because my phone decided it had too much stuff on it and didn't want to work. And so the entire time at T-Mobile, they got this, okay, this is what they got because this is who I am today, okay, and tomorrow and the next day until Cardi B decides to come back and the New York accent comes back in. But until then, or maybe I go a little Cruella and go to Britain. I don't know. But right now, for the record, I am from the South, okay? And this is the accent. This is the voice that you will have today, okay? I don't know why. I don't know why. But this is who I am today. Okay. So today, I am from the South. Okay. I'm sorry, not the South, but the South. Okay. If you from the South, then you know what I'm talking about. Okay. If you from the South, then you know it's SOUF. Okay. It's not SOUTH. It's SOUF. I'm from the South today. Okay? Listen, now I wanted to come on here because I missed y'all. It had been a long time since I seen y'all. I was going to go get my hat because so listen, when I was in Texas, I got my Texas hat. We had a notary conference in Texas, and I had a Texas cowboy hat and some boots. And I was gonna go get it just now, but I thought about how it wouldn't work with my current attire. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave that alone for today. But I want to tell y'all something. Okay, this is what I wanted to tell y'all. First of all, I love y'all. And if you see me in public, I would love for you guys to tell me, oh my goodness, Vanessa, I know you. I'm not one of those people that when you see them in public, you can't talk to them. That is not me. Why? I love people. Okay. I love people and I love experiences. So if you see me in public, please. Now, if you see me with my chitterlings and you see me in mommy mode, don't be afraid. It's only gonna take a few seconds for me to get them together, but definitely come on and talk to me because I enjoy. I enjoy. Now sometimes y'all catch me off guard because I be like, oh snap. But come on and talk to me. But anyway, I wanted to come on here today and answer some questions about the notary business, but I wanted to tell y'all something. Um Listen, this is what I found out today, and I like to share it with y'all, okay? Because this is important, okay? All 50, 60 plus of y'all, listen to me, okay? You listening? I'm not playing. I'm serious. I'm serious. You ready? I don't think y'all ready, but I'm gonna wait. What's up, Natanya? Listen, I'm coming back to text when you ready for me. Listen, I'm on the sway. I'm on the sway. And it's funny, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all over here putting on fronts for people and pretending to be somebody that you're not, stop doing that. Let me tell you something. I have received more offers for partnerships and sponsorships and events when I decided to be myself than when I was walking around acting like I was not, like, and it's a thing that we do, especially if you look like me. I love everybody, but if you look like me, you know what we do. We put on fronts and we pretend to be people that we're not, and we pretend to act ways that we are not. Now, I'm not telling you to run around and act like a crazy person. I'm saying to be your genuine self, but be decent. You know, sometimes we try so hard to be something that we are not. Okay, be yourself. Be you. I'll show up and watch you all day. Okay, if you are pretending to be somebody that you are not, they're already there. If you are copying someone who is already there, why would I watch you? There's already somebody who looks like what you're trying to be like, right? Okay, so just be you. Be you, whatever that is. Be you. I'm waiting. The world is waiting to see something new. And that something new is you. Okay? Is you. So, some of you guys are like going out and like networking and marketing to title companies and stuff, and you so desperate to be like everybody else. Don't be like me. I'm already here. Why are you trying to be like me? There is already a me. There is already a me. Stop trying to be like me and be like you. Be you. I can't do what Natanya can do. I can't do what Ephraim can do. I can't do what Tamika can do. But guess what? Tamika can show up and be Tamika. And guess what? No matter how much we try, Natanya, Ephraim, Robin, we can't be Tamika. We can try all day. We can copy her style. We can study her page. But guess what? We will never be Tamika. And the world is waiting to see Tamika. We are waiting to see what Tamika is going to bring to the table. Listen, we waiting for you. We waiting for you to show up. Please don't show up looking like me. If you show up looking like me, I'm going to walk past you because I done seen me every day for 31 years. Honey, I don't need to see more of me. I need to see you. Are you going to show up? Can I see you, please? And who are you? Have you Because sometimes we get to copying different people and we want to be like this person and like that person, but they already exist. But you, my dear, are a special being. And we would like to see who you are, sir and ma'am. We would like to see who you are. Hello, listen. Guess what? Nobody can be like Tamika. Okay, I can try all day, but I will never be Tamika. You know who can be Tamika? Tamika can be Tamika. Okay. Only Tamika has the ideas that Tamika has. Okay. Only Tamika has the voice that Tamika has. Only Tamika has the ideas and the marketing skills that Tamika has. So guess what? We waiting for you. We are waiting for you. Okay. We would like to see who you are. Hello, can you show up and show out for us today, please? Can you do that for us? Because guess what? We're tired of seeing the same thing every day. Okay, we would like to see who Tamika is today. Tamika, I would love to see who you are today. I would love for you to make some posts and make some videos so I can like and share and comment, because I'm so interested to see who Tamika is today. Okay, I'm interested to see who Tamika is tomorrow, because she changes every day. She is not the same person every day. Every day Tamika evolves because she learns something new every day. And so I am curious to see who Tamika is today. Listen, I don't need to see me. I don't want to see me. Guess what, y'all? Every day I look in the mirror, I see me. Okay. Every day I go on Notary channel, I see me. Okay. Every time I'm looking around, I don't need to see more of me. I would like to see someone else doing something different. You know what? I love to see students in my Facebook group, Notary to Notary. If you're not a student, go ahead becoming one, because you know we here for you. Now listen, I love to see students in the Facebook group that's doing things that I have never done. And you might be thinking, Vanessa, when people are doing things that you haven't done, is that intimidating to you? Does it scare you? Does it make you feel like people are coming for your territory? Absolutely not. I love to see students of mine doing things that I have not thought of. Do you know why? It is because they are not me. They are something completely different. And to see somebody decide to be something completely different is amazing to me, especially in today's world where everybody wants to be the same. Everybody wants to be like everybody else. If I have on those shoes, you want to wear the same shoes. If I say this is my script that I do the title companies, you want to do the same thing. Stop doing that. Okay. We're over seeing the same things all the time. Don't ask me for a script. Why do you need a script? You want me to tell you what I say? Stop doing that. Say your own thing. You are your own person. Be your own person. Stop trying to be like me. Stop trying to be like her. Stop trying to be like him. Okay? You trying to be like something that is not natural to you. Okay? It is not natural to you. It is not who you are. You are created to be your own special, amazing being. Guess what, y'all? Listen, you ready? Y'all can try as hard as you want, but you'll never be me. You will never be me. You can pretend all day. You can shoot your shot. You can study me. But if you show up at my house and you talk to my kids, guess what? They're going to say, something ain't right. This ain't mama. This ain't Mama B. Why? because you were not made to be me. So only I can be me. But guess what? I cannot be you. I can't be you. No one can be you. And the more you try to pretend to be something that you're not, the more you're going to struggle. The more it's going to be difficult for you. It's going to be hard for you because it's not your natural setting. Like, normalize being comfortable in who you are. Okay, let's do that. Like, for real, on some, y'all know sometimes, okay, when I get hyper, I'll say, certain colloquialisms that are predominant to the African American community in America. And so y'all rock with me for a minute. But I get hyper. And when I get hyper, I tend to say things. But if y'all are here with me, be here with me. All right. So listen. Be you. Like on some real. I was going to say on some L. Okay. On some L. Like, be you. Be you. Okay. Be the genuine you that you are. Okay. Guess what? Ultimate DJ. Guess what? Ben Jackson. Guess what? Alicia Nelson. No one can be you. Nobody. And guess what? The idea, listen to me. The idea that you had today, okay? No one else had that idea but you. You were the only person to have that idea that you had. Now, the key is, guess what? Y'all rock me for a second, okay? Statistically, everybody gets $1 million. Everybody in the world gets $1 million idea every day. Every day. Every day. 365 days a year, Tia, you have had $1 million idea. Are you a millionaire? Are you a millionaire? No? Let me ask you this. Do you honestly think you have had $1 million ideas? Please put in the chat if you have had $1 million ideas, okay? Rock with me for a second. I'm going to help you because sometimes we got to retrain our brain, okay? If you have had, to your assumption, $1 million idea, put it in the chat. Yep, I had it. $1 million. Let me get it. Here we go. Let's do it. I have. Okay. Are you a millionaire? Don't worry. I'll wait. Do you know the difference is between people who have $1 million ideas and millionaires? Execution. Execution. Now, in your mind, you might be, when I say execution, you like, oh, well, I had an idea, but, I needed money. That's a lie from hell. You did not need money. That's a lie. It's okay. Let me clear this up. It might not be a lie. It's a ignorant statement. You don't need money. And if you need money, there's money to be found. Okay, it's lack of information. That's what it is. Okay. We have $1 million ideas every day. Every single one of you on this live right now you are a millionaire in your own right. In your mind and in your body, in your spirit, in whatever you want to call your being. You are a millionaire. I need you to say that right now. I am a millionaire. I am a millionaire. I am a millionaire. If you're not saying it, that's part of the problem. Okay, we're going to talk about that later. If you on this live, which is about 60 people right now, I need you to say, I am a millionaire. Did you all say that with me? I am a millionaire. I am a millionaire. Say it, because you are. You have millionaire ideas inside of you every day. Every day. It's there. It is there. But you know what else is there? Your fear and your self-doubt and your procrastination. All of that is there. But it doesn't stop you from being a millionaire. You are. It hasn't manifested yet. But it's there. It is there. It is there. Why? Because each and every one of you have had $1,000,000 ideas every day. You have. You have. You have had $1,000,000 ideas every day. But along with those ideas, those $1,000,000 ideas, come the broke procrastination ideas, the laziness, right? Comes the negative influences of your family and your friends and your surroundings, and all that get mixed into a pot. Okay, it get mixed into a pot. And if the negative influences outweigh the positive, you'll never smell it. You'll never smell it. And so that concept, you'll never smell it. My husband says that. You never smell it, which means that you'll never get close to it. Okay, let me tell you a story. Okay, let me tell you a story. I was broke, poor, impoverished. Okay, for a good portion of my life. Okay, a good portion, which means more than 75% of my life, I have been broke, in poverty, impoverished. Okay. And I am no longer broke, impoverished. Okay. And so I can tell you, from going from there to here, that the major piece that changed for me was my mindset. And it's funny, how many of y'all have seen videos on YouTube and social media? People talking about some self-development. Let's change your mind. Let's work on what you're thinking about. The secret, self-development, law of attraction. Right? Y'all have seen that. How many of you guys have casted it off as some hippity hoobla? You know, that's not real. They just trying to sham you. Guess what? It's real. It's not fake. It's not somebody. Now, other people out there probably trying to get your money, probably. Okay, it's not fake. Listen, okay. The major key that changed my life, mind you, I started as a notary in 2014. I went full time in 2016. I was still broke in 2016. Do you know why? Because money doesn't fix money problems. Okay? I was still broke in 2016. Do you know why I say that? My income increased, but what I was able to sustain and build never changed. That's people who are able to win the lottery and win millions of dollars and are struggling and broke again next year, because money doesn't fix money problems. And so when I started making six figures, it didn't matter. Why? Because I was making six figures, but I was eating out every single day. I was shopping. I was in the store like, let's throw it in the bag. That was all money was to me. And if that is all that money is to you, when you make your six figures, it's not going to make a difference, because you haven't changed your mindset. You have not become financially literate. Okay. And so even though I was making six figures as in 2016, when I went full time, I was still broke. I had no savings. Okay. I had no savings. I didn't know about life insurance. I didn't know about passive income. I didn't care not one pituitary gland about getting out of debt. Not one pituitary gland did I care about getting out of debt. Not one. Listen, this is my phrase that I used to say. And I hope that if you have this phrase, I'm speaking to you. My phrase, when people would call debt collectors, I would say, get in line. Get in line. Okay? Because I didn't care that I owed you money. Listen, I had money, but I was spending it like water. How many of y'all are full-time notary signing agents and y'all know what I'm talking about? When you getting several hundreds of dollars a day in checks in your mailbox, I'm not worried about nobody. And I wasn't financially literate. So I was just going out to eat, shopping, carrying on my daughter, wanted whatever she wanted. Go ahead, do your thing, baby girl. Because I was not financially literate. So it was like I went from getting a check every 2 weeks to getting checks every day, but not knowing what to do with those checks. And so I handled them the same way. Guess what? Money does not fix money problems. Okay, so if you are on this live right now and you like, I want to be a six-figure notary signing agent because I'm broke, money don't fix money problems. Now I can show you how to make more money, but I'm telling you from experience, you can make more money and still be broke. Okay? You can make six figures and still be broke. I was making six figures and I had my car repossessed. Okay? Listen, this is my first, I think I only had one car in my life repossessed, and it was when I was making six figures. Money doesn't fix money problems. Okay? You need to become financially literate. And that means understanding what money is, how money works, how to create passive income, how to save, how to get out of debt, how the systems that you use. A lot of people have no idea how banks even work. But you put your money in there. You put your money in the bank and you have no idea how a bank even works. But why do you put your money in there? Because your mom did, and your dad did, and your grandparents did, and your best friend does, and everybody does. Do you know if you put your money in a savings account right now in 90% of banks, you are losing money? Did you know that? If you put your money in a savings account right now in this current economy, you are losing money. Did you know that? Have you checked? Do you even know what your interest rate is versus the rate of inflation currently? Do you even know what the rate of inflation is currently? How does that affect your money currently? These are the things I'm talking about. And so people always ask me, Vanessa, or notary to notary staff, what makes your training different from everybody else? From Mark Wills, from Notary Coach, from the NNA, from all of them. And you know what I say? I'm not teaching you how to stamp a piece of paper. Because guess what? Anybody can stamp a piece of paper. Anybody can learn to check an ID. Anybody can stamp and sign and fill in registration and commission number. I'm teaching you how to build a viable business. Okay. When you, it's a fly and it's going crazy, y'all. Hold on. Cause I can't with this right now. Okay. Um, I'm teaching you how to build a viable business. And what that means is when I got started in 2014, I started because I wanted to build, I wanted to make money because I just had my daughter a couple years back. And I wanted to make money because she was getting to the school age and I didn't want to, have to uh, miss on her school events and things like that. And so I said, okay, what can I do? And so I did Avon, I did Mary Kay, I did MLMs. Like, listen, almost any MLM that you have heard of, I've done. And I will tell you something really quick, and I say it all the time: MLMs are not scams, most of them. Okay, MLM stands for multi-level marketing. The key word in that phrase is marketing. The thing that I have a problem with a lot of people who present MLMs is they present it and they show you all the money that you can make. Look at all this money you can make, but you miss the marketing piece. If you do not understand sales and you do not understand marketing, you will not be successful. Okay. Now they do have, once you enroll to most, and they have like a bunch of sales and marketing and training techniques and things to help you. But if most of us, we don't do the training. We just want the money to show up. And so people, that's why it's so hard for people to make money in MLMs, because they don't realize what you're getting into is sales and marketing. And if you don't understand sales and marketing, you're not going to be successful. It's just not going to happen. Okay? It's not, because it's the business model. Okay? From the soul, hold on, what you say? Hold on, baby. Let me see, I've been hearing so much about the money in banks and investing. To hear you speak about it and how your training is different. Oh, thank you, boo. So we talk about this more in Empire Builders. If you're not Empire Builders, hop on over. The online training courses are not complete yet, but we do a morning call every day at 7:30. And I did not put the replay in the group. I just thought about that. I will do that as soon as I get off of this live. And I put a lot of resources in there for them. And I really started Empire Builders because I can't give you everything that I know on this channel, because it's very niche. It's very notary niche. And so if you follow me anywhere, you know that I do more than just notary. I have nonprofits and other for-profit businesses that I run. And so there's a whole lot that I know. And so I try to keep this channel just notary based, but sometimes it kind of spills out to other things. And so I started Empire Builders so that way that other things can spill into there. Okay, so if you don't know, the link is going by empirebuilders@thinkific.com. The key to Empire Builders is to join the morning Facebook calls. The Facebook calls it was on Zoom, actually. It's at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard. If you cannot join, I do put the replays of the morning calls in the Facebook group so you can watch it later. Okay. Anywho, let's keep going. So with that being said, let me go ahead and sign up for your business credit course. Let's get it. Is that 100K as a notary or loan signing agent? Okay, so this is a good question. A loan signing agent is just a notary that conducts loan closings. Okay, that is all that is. And I say that because some people make it seem like it's this bigger thing. And honestly, for my bottom line, it would behoove me to make it seem like it's this really complicated fortress that you can't figure out so you can buy my course. But it's just not who I am. I'm just going to tell you what it is. And being a notary signing agent or a loan signing agent is simply a notary that notarizes loan documents. That's it. Now, there are credentials you can get that will help, get more money and things like that, but it's not required in most states. It's only, I think, one state has a signing agent certification. Outside of that, it's not mandatory in any of the other states. Y'all, excuse me. Um, oh, thank you, Tia. Tia is so sweet. Look at Tia. Is that every day at 7:30? So it's Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday at 7:30 a.m. We have morning motivational calls every day, Monday through Friday. Okay, and I put the link in the thing. Hold on, cause y'all asking. I'm gonna put it in here. I have to cough, but I have to type at the same time. So hold on. Anyway, so yeah, what was I saying? And I did have a promotion going on right now, didn't I? It was from yesterday. It was Motivate, and it was for, I think it was 30% off. I didn't put it on the thing. Anyway, I think I put that. Okay, so there are courses, but it's not finished. None of the courses are done. So I'm still working on the courses. So the main piece with the look at Tia, like, yes, I got, listen, hold on. I had to get my face together because I needed my face back. I needed my face back. What was I saying? Y'all don't judge me now. Don't judge me. Don't be judging me. I forgot what I was telling y'all. But it's supposed to be like this. Yeah, I like my hair a certain way, and so it's making me uncomfortable being here without my hair a certain way. But no worries. My kids are going crazy. I can hear them. Anywho, but yeah, so what I was saying was we talk about that in Empire Builders. But what was I saying? I was trying to tell you something. Oh, can you make 100K as a notary or a loan sign agent? You absolutely can. It's really up to you. It's personal preference. It's really up to you. It's personal preference. It's just like what you put into it. So you get out of it what you put into it. So if you put in, a lot of work, you do the marketing, you do the all that good stuff, then you'll make the money. But it's literally what you put into it. And so I could tell you all day, like, oh, you can make all this money, but if you're not putting the work into it, it doesn't really matter. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't really matter. So you have to put that work in to see the proof, to see the benefits of that. Oh, thank you, Nah. Thank you, Sugar Booger. Exactly. All right. What other questions do you have before I slip and slide out of here? I just wanted to motivate you guys. Oh, I wanted to tell y'all something really quick. So I was listening to this live, was a TikTok, I think, and it was saying never rush a minute. Never rush a minute. And it was like you never know how many minutes you have left. And so he was talking about how I forgot the rest of the video, but it was talking about never rushing a minute and never wishing that time would hurry up, but to be in the moment, in every moment. In every moment, be in the moment. And I've read that in different books. It says, like, be present in everything that you do, be present. And so I want to leave that with you guys. Be present in every moment, in every minute. Because guess what? You can never get a minute back. You can't get that minute back. You can't get the hour back. None of that. You cannot get it back. So be present and go hard for yours. Like, the reality is, honestly, the majority of us are going to waste a lot of our lives. It's okay. It is what it is. We will. We're going to waste a lot of it. But try to be as consciously aware as you can of your time and of your effort and of people that you actually love and care about. And just try to be as aware as you can, because you're going to waste time. You will. It's the name of the game. But try to not. Try to be present. Try to spend your time wisely. Try to push yourself to extremes. Try to push yourself to places that you didn't think you could do. Okay. Any tips for landing your first signing? Let me see. Tips for landing your first signing. Sign with a lot of companies. Accept them when they come to your phone. Don't be afraid. Do it anyway. Even if you're scared, do it anyway. Um, yeah, I think that's what I got for now. I wish you were in Texas. I wish I was in Texas. Actually, I wish I was in Disney World because I love Disney World. Which one of your trainings should I take before applying for LSA? The notary signing agent training at notarytonotary.com. That is what you need, darling. Okay. Yeah, get a rent a car and get started ASAP. What you mean rent a car? Because you can't reclaim your time once it's gone. It's so true. 100K depends on your state as well. California prices are different from Ohio prices. So, yes. California, Florida, Texas, y'all got the best rates, I think. But it doesn't stop you from being six figures. As long as you have a decent population, you can do it. You can. And the only limitations that exist are the ones you put on yourself. Okay? And period. The only limitations that exist are the ones you put on yourself. If you place a limitation on yourself, it is now real to you. So if you say to yourself, I can only make this amount of money because of where I live, that's how much money you're going to make because you said it. Okay? If you want to make whatever that is that you want to make, then say that. Okay? And go for it. Don't and stop listening to people. That's one thing I always tell people all the time. Stop listening to people. That's the best thing I could have did for myself. And I might not the best thing I could have done. The best thing I could have done for myself was to stop listening to people. And people might tell you that's close to me, like family and friends, they'll say Vanessa's hard headed. She's rebellious. She got a rebellious spirit. People say it all the time. You just want to do what you want to do. Yeah. The best thing that I could have done for me is to stop listening to people. And it's like, so I listen to people that are of a certain caliber. If you're not past where I am in the fields that I'm looking for, not just money, but like, family, spiritually, physically, although if you don't have the goals and the things that I'm looking for, then I'm not listening to you. And I actually learned that from the book Richest Man in Babylon. If you have not read it, go read it. The Richest Man in Babylon. It's on YouTube and it's free. How many of you guys are actually going to listen to it? Let's see how long it is. Hold on, I'm going to tell you. Richest Man in Babylon is 5 hours. It's 5 hours. You could literally start at 9 o'clock and be done at 2 a.m. Some of you guys Netflix longer than that. Okay. So it's about 5 hours. I learned it in that book. Okay. If you do not have the goals and the results that I'm looking for, then I usually don't listen to you. You can talk, but I'm not listening because you don't have what I'm looking for. Okay. And so the best thing I could have done to myself, for myself, is stop listening to people. People will tell you all the time, Vanessa, just do whatever she want to do. It's not that. It's just I question everything. I question everything. 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 I question everything. Okay? I mean, to when it comes down to what are pants and why am I wearing them? Okay? Like, to be completely honest, I question everything. Okay? Because I'm starting to learn that a lot of times we do things because everybody else does them. And we don't really know why we're doing them. And a lot of times I learn from people who are wealthy, they'll say anything that everybody does is usually the harder way. And it's not the most cost effective or time effective way to achieve the goal you're striving for. So that's why I question everything. And I try to find methods. I just research a lot and like learn of all other methods and read the fine print. Do that. Read the fine print. Um, I'm going to Amazon and ordering these books. I'm tired of keeping hearing it and not following it. Oh, I'm so proud of you. You're dropping a lot of good gems today. Oh, thank you, Sugar the Booger. The best person you can listen to is yourself or someone that is where you are. I love it. Okay, boo, 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 boo. I purchased all-inclusive package. The all-inclusive package you offer, I'm wondering if it's enough for the exam. I thought we were seated. Okay, so the all-inclusive will give you enough to take the NSA exam. Yes, it will. But yeah, y'all, that's what I had to tell y'all. I'm excited because that last little TikTok, and I actually have some TikToks I want to make, but it was like interesting. It was like never rush a minute. Never rush a minute. Never rush time. And actually, my grandmother used to tell me that all the time when I was younger. Never rush time because you can't get it back. You can't get it back. And sometimes I stop and I'm like, man, I'm 31. Even though I don't feel 31, I know that my ID says I'm 31. And I stop and I'm like, I've been here for 31 years. And I have like, so I stop and just think about all the things that I've done. And like, that's 30 years. Did I really use my 30 years? And I know like the next 30 are going to be crazy because I'm aware. I wasn't aware of time the first 30 years of my life. It took me turning 30 to become aware of my time. And 30 was my best year because I did so much when I turned 30. That 31 and the rest of my year is going to be super lit. But it took me thank you, Tia. Shout out to Tia who keeps me together. But so that way I don't stay on here too long. But it helps me be aware of my time and like how I'm using it and what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I'm cramming for the notary exam here in California, but I'm thinking I'm getting ahead of myself, trying to do the most. Well, California has a really extra test, so just keep studying. Don't panic. You'll be fine. You got this. You got this. How can you handle low balling offers? You just counter offer. You counter offer what you want, and people actually look for counter offers. So a lot of times people, well, it depends. A lot of times when companies counter offer, it's because they got offered a low a low offer. So they have to try to finagle so they can make money off of it. But if you counter offer and you're the only offer, they can finagle with that and say, okay, we need more money than this. So it's always counter offer. Never say I can't. That's rushing time. I can't wait. I'm 27. I'm learning that it takes time, but I'm definitely planting seeds now on entrepreneurship journey. I love it. Yeah. So like time is definitely something that I'm more conscious of now. And I wish I was more conscious of it before, but it's okay because everything happens for a reason. And even though I've done so much crazy and ridiculous things, it adds to who I am today. So I'm not worried about it. But I'm consciously aware of my time. And so even though I'm aware of my time, this video was more so like be aware of your minute, like down to your minute. Like, do you rush your minutes? And I had to think about that. Like, man, I don't think I use all my minutes. Like I'm conscious of my minutes, you know? And just like, and then like knowing what's important. Like making money is cool. Making six figures is cool, but to what effect? Like what's your plan? You can come here. Okay. What is your plan? Yes. Yes. Okay, come here. He's just as silly. But I'm just constantly aware of how I use my time and what's important to me. You right here? Yes. Where you at? I see you. You want to say hi? No, I see you. Say hi to YouTube. Hi YouTube. Yeah, you gotta say hi to YouTube. Say hi YouTube. Hi YouTube. Say you can be a 6-figure notary signing agent.
Why?
Okay, say you can be a 6-figure notary signing agent. Get that out your mouth.
I see you.
Yeah, can you ask Lena to get it for you?
Oh my
Love you. So your certificate will be on the internet once you pass your exam. What certificate? They don't do certificates anymore. They do like a he's just a silly. They do a link, but they used to do certificates that they send to you. They don't do that anymore. They just do a link that you can share, but it's not a certificate of like something you can download. Some title companies that use platforms such as SnapDoc sometimes offer low fees for refis to $85, and they keep the other half of the fee. It depends on the company. Some companies don't pay much, so you can always counter offer and see what they do. I'm still wondering the prosecution of the NSA program do it. Okay, I think I saw yours already. I found your podcast on Spotify, and girl, please post more. I love listening to the podcast in my car. Oh, I will, darling, 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 darling. Will you have another NSA event in Florida? Yes. So the next one is in Florida. We didn't post it yet. That's why. Our next conference is going to be like in April, I think it is the date. And so we're doing a big conference. We're doing one in Florida and Vegas. Lena, y'all don't mind me because they're acting like they're a little hyper tonight. So they're a little extra, but it's going to come together. I'm excited though. I am. All right. So if you are not registered for the notary training program, make sure you go to notarytonotary.com. Use promo code MOTIVATE. Okay, motivate for 30% off. Shout out. So it was a Cap City yesterday that said, what he said, procrastinate. You motivated, but you procrastinate. Let's not procrastinate tonight. Go ahead and get registered for the online training program. Okay, Tia, listen. And sign up for the notary signing agent training at notarytonotary.com. Also, make sure you register for the Go Direct to Title and the Launch Ron 22 training. It's on the website, so you can get that extra training. You have the notary signing agent training, e-notary training, marketing, tax financial management training, ultimate signing and title company list that gives you a list of over 2,000 companies you can market to. Signing service training if you want to learn how to build your own signing service at notarytonotary.com. And what am I missing? Coaching, one-on-one coaching. Can you please tell me the link? So it's at notarytonotary.com, but all you have to do is click notarytonotary.com. And then when you get there, if you click coaching, I'm put the link in there for you. It's just the link, and then click sign up, and I'll put the link in here for you for the one-on-one coaching. It's still $99 for the month, so you can get in, get it together. I think that's it. That's all I have for you guys tonight. I'm just excited, and we're working on the e-notary platform. On-time notaries is signing service, so we text out work orders when we have them. For you guys, we'll be sending out e-notaries hopefully by the end of next week. We'll be sending out e-notaries for you guys. So if you're a Ron, you'll get work orders from us. And then I think that's it. I think that's all we have that's coming up. Are there signing companies that recognize your training certificates? I don't know. I'd have to ask. We haven't. Actually, it's a good idea. I haven't looked. We haven't. Sorry, I'm looking at something silly. I haven't looked to see. I need to do more research and see where notary has expanded to. Do you assign general notary work as well? We do. Actually, I did one today. We do general notary work. It just depends, because general notary is so we did a lot of general notary work in the beginning of on-time notary. We kind of moved away from it, but we're gonna get back into it just because General notary work is more state specific. It's not like loan closings where it's like a general fee. It's more like because every state has their own fees, which you can charge for seals and then for travel. And so it just proved to be a little bit more complicated. And so we kind of moved away from it a little bit, but we're coming back into it. So we do all of it: loan closing, general notary work, and e-notary. Signingorder.com. If you want to get work from us, it's signingorder.com. ESA Notary actually asks for info. Really? I gotta check them out now. I don't know about them. I like when people like, shout us out and do stuff like that. I need to do more research and figure out who's shouting us out, but I just don't know. I haven't like stopped. When you got your head to the ground, you just keep going. And so that's what I've been doing, just going. But I'm excited. We've been doing a whole lot. Like I said, with the e-notary platform, the directory. If you're not listed in directory, make sure you get listed in directory. Notary Directory USA. I'll put the link up. It's going across the screen. Notary Directory USA. And then it's just a lot of things moving with Notary to Notary. Notary to Notary, On-Time Notary. And then 2 other pieces that I can't really talk about yet. But once they start moving, one, which I said before, was the e-notary platform. That's one we're working on. It will be live in a few months, and so I'm excited about that. It's gonna be so nice. I'm so excited. And every day we work on it, and we come together. We're like, okay, what else can we add? What makes it different? What can we do? And so I'm just excited. And actually, if you guys would do me a favor, I would love to hear from you guys. If you have an idea, if you are an e-notary or remote online notary and you are looking for certain things that you can't find right now with e-notary platforms, if you would email me and let me know so we can implement that in our platform, that'd be great. So anything in particular that you'd be like, you know what, it'd be really cool if it could do this, or if it would, be like this, or whatever the case is. Anything that you've thought about. If you're already working as a remote online notary and you're like, you know what, I would really like it if platforms were able to do this. Because we're in the development stage, and so we're constantly trying to brainstorm different ideas and things that would make our platform different. Like, what can we bring to the table that's different from what is already out there? And so if you have any ideas, if you are e-notary or remote online notary and you have ideas of things that you would like to see different in the e-notary, spectrum industry, email me info@notarytenotary.com or send me a DM. So that way we just have more ideas. And it's really good to have fresh eyes on stuff, because a lot of times when we look at things, we look at it, especially if you're already in the industry, you look at it from a lens of your industry versus a fresh look at it from someone who's just not already traditionalized in the industry, a fresh pair of eyes. So if you have an idea, definitely send it to me. I would appreciate it, because that way we can make a platform that is built for notaries, and it's built for different things that we may have said, hey, this would be a good idea, or the case is, you know what I mean? Boop. We're going to 3 hours tonight. We are not. Tia kept me on track. That was my hour. I'm about to get off of here now. Thank you, Tia. Tia keeps me together. I hope you guys have an awesome and amazing evening. If you are looking to get notary training, go to notarytonotary.com. Use promo code MOTIVATE for 30% off. Make sure you go online to notarytonotary.com and register for the Go Direct to Title training and the Launch Ron training that's coming up. And one-on-one coaching is still on sale, $9 a month. Make sure you list your notary business at Notary Directory USA so people can find your business and call you directly for general notary work, loan closing, and or e-notary. And make sure you join our text community. Just text 804-873-8883 to join text community and just get updates and things that I post out, and different promotions or helpful tips or signing services or title companies, things like that. So all that good stuff. And I will see you guys mañana. Hope you guys have an awesome night. And yes, Tia, I will see you in the morning for Empire Builders for our morning motivational call, empirebuilders.thinkific.com. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Until next time, happy signing. Do 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 do. Thank you, Tia, for me together because she was like, time's up. Let's go. Happy signing. Do 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 do.